Now then, my friends, there are many videos on YouTube that say the best fish and chips in Britain. These are the best fish and chips in England. Well, are they? That's the big question. Who's saying that? The person who's vlogging it? I've done it myself. These are the best fish and chips in the world. These are the best fish and chips in Britain. However, today I am actually going to take you to the best fish and chip shop in Britain and show you the best fish and chips in Britain, maybe in the world. Actually, no, that's a big claim, but they are officially the best fish and chip shop in Britain as voted by the National Fish and Chip Awards. Now, the one I'm going to is in Bramcote. It's called the Cod Scallops. I've been to the Cod Scallops before many a times, at the ones in Carrington with my mum, and the last time that I went to the one in Carrington, wasn't overly impressed by them. They were a little greasy. I'll put the video to that at the end of this one. However, I'm told that the one in Bramcote is supposed to be the best. It's the one that was voted the best in the National Fish and Chip Awards. So I'm super excited. Who votes for these though? Who is the actual judges of these awards? They can't be Yorkshire, can they? Otherwise they would have voted a Yorkshire fish and chip shop. And if you spoke to my girlfriend or anybody in Yorkshire, they would say, nah, the best fish and chip shops are in Yorkshire. And I have to say, mostly they are. I do love Yorkshire fish and chips. They're cooked in dripping instead of oil. They have a better taste. They take the skin off them as well. They use haddock rather than cod, and they do have some excellent fish and chips in Yorkshire. However, we're going to go to the Cod Scallops today. We're going to go and try them out, mark them out of 10, and see whether the judges have got it right, and see whether it actually is the best fish and chip shop in Britain. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe and click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, few questions before we get there then. Okay, so I've always said Yorkshire make the best fish and chips in Britain. Is that true? Do you think that? Or do you think Scotland, some people have said Scotland, make the best fish and chips? Where do you think makes the best fish and chips in the United Kingdom and Great Britain? Is it Scotland? Is it Yorkshire? Is it London? Whereabouts is it? Is it Cornwall maybe? Whereabouts are the best fish and chips in Great Britain and the United Kingdom? Is it Ireland? Ireland makes some good fish and chips as well, apparently. Okay, stop. I know I missed Wales as well. I'm apologising. Sorry, Wales. I mean Wales as well. Back to the video. So you tell me in the comment section down below. Let's get the comments going on. Give me some ideas. Give me some places to visit. Let me try the fish and chips out. Maybe I'll come over to you and try the fish and chips out and mark them out of 10. And also, what I'm going to ask you now is, this is a big one. I always used to have mushy peas. Always mushy peas, fish chips and mushy peas. However, since I've been up in Yorkshire with Sarah, she has always said, got to be curry sauce. Got to go for curry sauce with your fish and chips. Which I always found a bit weird. I'd never had curry sauce before I met Sarah, which was about 10 years ago. And it was always peas. And also, one final question. You have to help me out with this one, because I have been destroyed in the comment section down below in the past before for putting ketchup on my fish and chips. Always put ketchup on my fish and chips. and people are saying in the comment section it's sacrilege. Ketchup does not belong on fish and chips. Can't believe you've put tomato sauce on fish and chips. It's ruining it. You don't know what you're talking about. So, does it belong on fish and chips? Does tomato sauce, ketchup belong on fish and chips or not? Comments down below. Come on, help me out here, guys. Come on. Okay, so got another question for you as well. It's like question time today, isn't it? But I do like to know what all my friends out there like to eat, and I like their view, I like their verdict on things. So, big question for you here, big question for you here, is cod or haddock? That's the question. Cod or haddock? I've said this before. If you're new to the channel, then I'm going to ask you again. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to ask the other viewers again. Let's get the comments rolling down below. Cod or haddock? Because I always had cod. I was brought up by cod. But then I was told cod's a bottom feeder. They have worms. And actually, I do remember having cod at school once, and it got a tiny little worm in it. And apparently that's the norm with cod, which put me off a little bit. And then obviously when I went up to Yorkshire, Sarah said to me, cod? Oh no, you should be having haddock. Cod's a bottom feeder. Same thing. So, cod or haddock, my friends? Which is your favourite? Comments down below. Come on, onwards, I'm starving. Right, we are in Wollaton, which by the way is a very nice part of Nottingham. Very nice part of Nottingham. Some very expensive houses and very nice. Just hope the fish and chips aren't that expensive. I remember paying, was it £69 in London for 2 lots of fish and chips and some beers. Let's hope they're not as expensive here. I think it's along here. Right, here we are. Wollaton, cod scallops. Let's go and get the fish and chips. I think I might have to have peas or curry. Peas, or do I get one of each? I should get one of each. Then I can mark them out of 10. Always like to mark the peas, because you can tell. I love mushy peas, and if they're too fluorescent, I don't like it at all. So we might go for 1 mushy peas, 1 curry sauce, and a fish and chips. Mark them out of 10. Cod scallops, apparently the best fish and chip shop in Great Britain, as voted by the Fish and Chip National Fish and Chip Awards. So let's go and try them out. Come on, onwards. Oh, right, okay. So, first things first, we got haddock and chips. We got mushy peas, and we got a curry sauce. Order number 19. It comes to £12.70. That's also with a can of Diet Coke for £1.20. So all in all, £12.70. I don't think that's a bad price, to be fair. Got the curry sauce right here. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. I'll put that on the dashboard. There we go. Mushy peas. Stick that on the old leather dashboard as well there. Car's going back in September. Whoever gets this is going to smell of fish and chips and hamburgers and mushy peas and curry sauce. Right, so let's take a look at these. These look absolutely superb, actually. They look really, really nice. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my camera here, my little camera phone, and I'm going to do a little close-up shot for you here. I'm going to let you have a look at what you think these look like. Now, the chips, what would you rate them out of 10, the chips, looking at them? They look absolutely spot on to me. And then there's your haddock as well. Look at that batter. Look at that crispy batter. Looks absolutely spot on. Look at that. Right, okay, so there we go. Right, let's dig into these. Let's have a look. Let's take a chip first. Oh, they are good chips. I'm not just saying it, just look at this. Nice and fluffy on the inside there. Really, really nice. Right, actually those are nice chips. Right, batter. Crispiness, yeah, we've got some crispiness on the outer there. Here we go, let's take a look at this. Okay, we've got haddock. Interesting, because, my friends, the skin is still on the haddock. There you go. Now in Yorkshire, well, somewhere, well, in Scarborough actually they left the skin on, but in a lot of fish and chip shops in Leeds, the skin is not on the haddock. I think you can ask for it to be taken off. A nice crispy batter. Nice crispy batter. Let's have a look. Right, so look at the fish. Looks a bit flat, this edge. To be fair, it does look a bit, I don't know, what do you think to that? It looks a bit flat. There's not much fish in it, but very flat. I don't know, it just looks a bit, it doesn't seem to be very thick, the actual fish. It seems a very flat fish. There we go, let's take another, I'm going to show you a bit of a close-up. See, it's not, yeah, there's not, here we go, it's very flat. Let me try and get another, get some napkins a minute. I'm going to try and get another close-up of this fish for you, because it just looks a little bit, it just looks a little flat. I don't know, it doesn't look too thick. Or I'm going to get the camera phone on here again, and I'll just show you, tell me what you think. Let's have a look at this. There we go, look, it just looks very flat. The taste of it's nice, but just very, very flat. There you go. Right, pop that back on there. It's I mean, it's meaty there, it's got a nice taste to it, but it's just the thickness of it. Right, let's go on to the peas. Let's pop these down here 1 second. There we go. Let's try these peas. Peas don't look too bad, to be fair. Pop that on the dashboard. There we go. Well, there's your peas. The taste nice, not too fluorescent again. They're nice actually. Yeah, nice little logo on the front there. Okay, curry sauce. Now then, let's get onto this curry sauce. Here we go. I'll tell you what this is like. If you're watching this next year, by the way, and this is your car, probably this is why it smells of fish and chips and food. Here we go. Oh, hey. Oh my word. That. Oh my goodness. That is the best. That actually is the best curry sauce I've tasted. Absolutely amazing. The curry sauce really is spot on. That is superb. Right, let's get back to these fish and chips, because what concerns me is this fish. Now, I don't know what you think by looking at it. You've had a closer look at it. I'm going to try and get the edge of this and cut this and cut into it a little bit more. I just want to show you this fish. Let's cut through this. The batter's good. The batter's nice. It's just how thin it is. It just... Here we go. So that is the actual thickness of the fish. Look, it's very thin. Then again, the taste is really nice, I've got to say. It is nice. Batter's good then. Right. I'll mark these out of 10. What I'll do is... Getting salt all over the car. Right. Martin, by the way, if you're watching from Porsche, you might need to valet this car out before you give it over to somebody else. I know Martin watches actually, in September, October, when I get my new one through. So yeah, give it a little bit of a valet, and maybe a little bit of a Febreze as well. Right, okay, so again, chips were really nice. I'm going to come back to you in a minute. Right. Okay, give me a minute. I'll eat these, I'll come back to you, I'll mark them out of 10, and I'll tell you exactly what I think of them.
Are you losing your hair? You don't have to look bald anymore. Top Coverage has been helping thousands of men with thinning hair for 5 years.
Oh, right, my friends. Okay, I'm full up. So I have left a few mushy peas there, eating most of the curry sauce. I've left a few scrappy bits in here. I'll just show you the little few scrappy bits in there. Look, there we go. Just left a few little scrappy bits. I know that some people do like them, but not for me. So I'm going to leave them over there. I'm going to pop these down a minute before I put them in the bin. Left a few mushy peas. I'll pop them in there. There we go. Oops, I've got curry sauce all over the dashboard and mushy peas. Okay. So verdict was very nice. Again, and I don't know whether it's because they're cooking in maybe vegetable oil, are they? I didn't find out. I think some days they do it in dripping, but I don't think that's a norm here. Excuse me, correct me if I'm wrong. That tastes like vegetable oil, cooking oil. So that's the difference where it is with Yorkshire. I'm not from Yorkshire, by the way. Lots of people say, oh, you're from Yorkshire, that's why you're biased towards Yorkshire fish and chips. I'm not. I'm actually from Nottingham. I'm from Mansfield, and okay, I live in Yorkshire with my family, but I'm going to say the fish, tasty. Don't like the skin left on it. Some people do. Again, I've seen in the comment section, that's the tastiest part of it, that's the best bit. Not for me. I don't think I prefer a skinless fish. And in Yorkshire, I say again, they do take the as a general, they take the skin off. Anyway, they do in Leeds. So really nice fish. I'm gonna say was nice, but was very flat. Could have been a bit fatter. I think it must have been on a diet or something. The chips, very nice, very nice. The curry sauce, out of this world. I mean, that's like, that curry sauce has knocked it out of the ballpark. Peas, nice, not the best I've had, but not the worst. Very nice. I'm going to give it an all-round. I mean, this is supposed to be the best, and it is voted the best fish and chip shop in the UK, in Britain, by the National Fish and Chip Shop Awards. But did they actually go to Yorkshire? Because Yorkshire fish and chips are better than that. This, however, don't get me wrong, fantastic. Better than the last lot that I got over in Nottingham, over in Carrington. So I'm going to give it, it's a difficult one this, because it was nice. I've got to take points off for the fish because it looked like it was on a diet. I'm going to go for a, oh, it's a difficult one this. Help me out, what would you have given this? I know you haven't tasted it, but from the looks of it, the taste was very nice. I'm going to go for a 7.9. 7.9. It's a solid good score. The thing is though, the best fish and chip shop in Britain, the best fish and chip shop in the UK, voted by the National Fish and Chip Shop Awards. Who voted it? Surely it's a very nice fish and chip shop. I personally don't think that it deserves to be voted #1 personally. However, very nice. Weatherby Whaler for me, over in Leeds in Pudsey, would smash that head to head. It would beat it hands down head to head if you put them two together. And also Murgatroyd's as well, which is over in Leeds near the airport. It would smash these out of the ring. Unbelievable. There you go. Anyway, that's my score. Very nice. Don't get me wrong, I'm not having a go at them. Very nice, really nice, and my mum used to love the cod scallops over there. So that's my review for today. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe and click that little bell for notifications and when I upload new videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, bloody hell, I can't get... Oh man, I can't get off the dashboard. Don't forget to subscribe. It's easy. Just click on my little picture on the right there, look. Do it now. Go on. You're missing weekly content if you don't. And also, check out my merch. Click the little cartoon on the left there. See you in the next one.